What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at Dwarves Glory Death and Loot. This is a very limited tech alpha of a game that a developer is working on all by his lonesome, and I happened upon it through the various methods by which I happen upon things. And frankly, I feel like it's a divine call from the heavens that I need to support every single game that has anything to do with dwarves. The elf lobby has become too strong. They're silencing the powerful and noble Dawi. It's unacceptable. Write their names in the Book of Grudges. And so Dwarves Glory Death Loot is a game where you build a custom battle group of dwarves, and you send them on into combat equipped with armor and helmets and weapons and shoulder pads, and then they auto-battle big hordes of orcs until one side comes out victorious. This game is permadeath. Your run contributes pretty much nothing, in all honesty. Oh, apparently it does. There's a skill tree. They've got a preview right here. So apparently there is going to be meta progression, but for right now, there is no meta progression. You just kind of play the game for fun. Like I said, this is a tech alpha. However, it is a tech alpha that you can go play right this second. I've seen some very promising tech alphas over the years. Mages versus monsters or whatever. We covered that one a little while ago. That one released onto Steam and did a great job and is absolutely super fun. And so oftentimes it can be very much worth it to check out these little demos before they hit the mainstream. You'll find a link down below to itch.io. The game can be played in a browser, or they've got a standalone executable now that I will say the developer made specifically for me because I requested it. I appreciate that tremendously. Thank you for that. Recording a browser is an absolute nightmare, so I appreciate that. And then aside from that, you'll also find a link to my Discord, my Twitch stream, and all that kind of stuff down below. You'll also find a link to the developer's Discord, just in case you wanted to get involved with the game and give him feedback and things you like about it. Let's go ahead and start the game off. No, we'll start a new dwarfish clan. So at the beginning of the game, we've got 3 battles. We have 3 dwarves. We have Dwamrum, who is apparently a knight. We have Fulmunli, who is also a knight. And we have Baphomet, who is also a knight. All we have are little spears for right now. I would say maybe it's a good idea to give one of our dwarves a bow, even though the bow is unabashedly and unapologetically an elf weapon. I feel ashamed just looking at dwarves use guns. That's what dwarves have, big old thunderbuses, bro. Just bow, unleash the language. Anyways, we have to take one of these fights. We can get $100 for fighting 2 guys. We can get $55 for fighting 1 guy. Since we don't really have any goodies yet, I'm going to re-roll this. And it looks like we got a dwarven dual axe. Yeah, that sounds right. Oh, and another dwarf, too. Nice. Hell yeah. We apparently got Rotomlim. All right. You up front. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's got it on his back now. That's pretty cool. All right, well, let's go ahead and give you a shield. We'll move you even further back, and then we'll put you right there. And then we will go headlong into the fray. Death to the orcs. They must all die. Make the greenskins bleed. We do appear to be winning right now. When your dwarfs die, it is permanent, so you want to do everything in your power to prepare them for combat before they get got. That's what battle looks like right there. We're all nice and done. There's a war blade. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money for the war blade. We're going to have to go up against 2 right here. This may get a little bit sketchy. It might get a little bit chaotic, you know what I mean? I've got my... Ooh, shield guy got knocked back. Okay. Oh, he threw the axe, dude. Hell yeah, get him. The fight looks like it's going okay. No treasure, though. When you get treasure, when the orcs die, they spit out a treasure chest, and that's when you know you got loot. So, you know, it's going all right now. That did recycle things a little bit. We've got a steel helmet over here. From what I recall, stamina gives you HP, strength gives you damage with melee, speed makes you move and attack faster. Let's buy the helmet. Sure, we can afford it, and then we've got the knight's shoulders right there. We'll also buy those. Oh, we've got a sick helmet with, like, runes and stuff all over it, dude. Okay, well, you take the steel helmet, and you take the shoulder pads. Your guys do get customized, so as you can see, the gear actually goes on your little dwarf, which is a feature that I am personally absolutely in love with. I think that should be like a default thing that every game with equipment has. I'm willing to die on this hill. We've just got to slaughter, like, 1 remaining orc. Oh, he shot me in the head with an arrow, and the arrow actually stays stuck out of the dwarf's head. I didn't notice that before when I was testing the game on out. We've got more dual axes over here. We can't really afford them. Let's go ahead and we'll fight 2 orcs right here. We need a little bit more cash. We need a little bit more cheddar money stacks. Okay, looking pretty good. I like the sound of the weapons, too, when they hit the enemy. They sound pretty good. Man, that guy doesn't want to die. He's a little bit tougher than the other ones. Look at the amount of look at the amount of axes and arrows he had sticking out of him by the time we got done with him. Oh, we've got cloth shoulders. Those are for building a mage. I don't think I'm going to take those just yet. We'll take this little battle right here, and we'll knock it on out. So it begins. Let this be our most finalist battle between the realms of the dwarf and the realms of the orc. I do like how they have different beards, too. Like, they've all got different beards and different colors and different braids and stuff. Helps break them apart. This is a rough spread. I don't know how we're... Dude, this music, though. That's solid dwarf music right there. That's good. I like to imagine we're psychotically marching out of our mountain hole, our hearts baked with murder. Let's see, 3 archers. I mean, we can try this one. I don't know how it's gonna go, but we can give it a try. I get the feeling there's gonna be a lot of damage flying around. Dwarves are pretty expensive to replace, so oh, we got a treasure chest. Nice. Another one bites the dust. Dwarves are looking a little bit scuffed. We've got a lot of arrows sticking out of us right now. Dwamrum sent 3 foes into the eternal fires. You love to hear it. We got some shoulder pads and stuff, so that's good. That's some nice equipment. Let's go ahead and put that on him real fast. He's got a little horned helmet now. We'll sell off some of this other stuff. There's no sound effect yet for the selling or whatever. Night Spalders we'll throw onto him as well because he's put in his time. You do get a preview. If you notice that, the numbers, they get like a plus next to them with a green that lets you know what it's going to do for that character's stats if you go in on that. I thought that said 7 for a second. All right, we can fight 3 orcs, dude. We just beat like 7 orcs. We can take 3 orcs. That one's got a shield, which is a little concerning, but like, that's life. Dwarf life is often concerning. Drop a treasure. Come on, drop a treasure. Give me a treasure. I needs a treasure. Give it to me. Give me the treasure. No treasure. We got skunked. That's what I get for expecting filthy greenskins to have any loot worth mentioning. We've got the Shoulders of Wrath. Those are apparently pretty good all-around shoulder pads, and we've got 590 bucks, so why not? A wizard hat. We haven't found any... Well, there was that staff a minute ago. Let's go ahead and... What did you have? You had like the... So it looks like your stamina will go up. We'll just give that to him right there. And off to war again. Easy peasy victory, boys. Let's play this nice and safe. There's no reason to stick your neck out. Let's do it for Carl. There we go. Treasure chest! All right, dude. I loves me some treasure. It looks like we've got the golden spear. Hell yeah. Okay. Nothing but battles coming up, and we've got a fire mage on this one. With the golden spear, let's go ahead and put that on him because that's going to pretty catastrophically change his damage. We do have enough for a reroll. What are those? Copper shoulders? They're not very good, but I'll take them. We've got a Hammer of Wrath over there. Okay. Apparently the Hammer of Wrath is more of a caster item than anything else. Interesting. Like, it gives you a lot of wisdom and a lot of stamina and a lot of intelligence. Let's maybe start kitting out one of my guys to actually be a wizard. There we go. Give him a little wizard hat. We'll give him the Hammer of Wrath. We'll give some shoulder pads right there. All right. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Let's go ahead and we will... It's like 6 orcs. Let's go ahead and go to battle against 1 mage and just kind of see what he does first. Wow, my spear guy's like way out in front. Okay, we may need to slow him down a little bit. Like, on one hand, I really, really, really like that aggression right there. Like, I support that. But on the other hand, you've got to leave some glory for the other dwarves, man. They've got an ultimate ability called Shatter on that one right there. I mean, and it's a good dwarvish weapon. It's a 2-hander. Okay, yeah, let's put that on you then. Is that what gave him all that speed? Like, what gave him all that speed, man? He's still got 15 speed. 13 speed. He's still, like, markedly faster than everybody else. So it looks like this hammer right here doesn't have an ultimate to it. So instead, I would maybe suggest we give the ultimate hammer to our cloth guy, because he's going to have the mana and the mana generation in order to get to his ultimate. All right, so we've got 3 cleaver orcs. Leave it to cleaver, or 5 spear orcs. Let's do the 5 spear orcs next. Ooh, we're getting pushed back pretty bad. Okay, that's a little terrifying. Nice little ultimate right there. We are actually kind of losing, right? Oh, nice, bro. Get him up off us. Yeah. Okay, yeah, our health got down to halfway right there. That could have been a lot worse. Let's see here. Damage received. Who received a lot? You received a lot, and you received a lot. Luckily, it got spread around a little bit, so it wasn't that big of a deal. We've just got one spear orc right there. I'm going to take him out real fast just to refresh the battle menu and see what we get. Looks like we're definitely winning, although I still need to slow this guy down a little bit. He's got some wheels on him, all right? He's wearing his Reeboks. He's ready to go. We've got a nicer helmet right there. A dwarven helmet. Okay, yeah. A battle axe executes an enemy. Do I already have a battle axe? I don't have a battle axe. Okay. Unfortunately, the game crashed on me right there, so we're not going to be able to find out. But we did get a wizard staff when we rebooted the game. The Bulwark. I want both of those. I desire both of those things. Give that to my wizard, and then you take that bad boy right there. Oh, he can't have the Bulwark. Can you have the Bulwark? We got too many people with, okay, two-handers. Gotcha. So maybe we swap you out for the spear and then the Bulwark instead so that you're like the first one into battle, possibly? We'll hold on to this other stuff. I don't know if I want to sell it just yet, but we can make some space by selling off those default newbie items. Can I get another dwarf? Any dwarves around here? Hey, there's a dwarf. Nice. We'll get another one. All right, so we've got Dalodurum has joined us. Very good. We'll give him the shoulder pads. Dalodurum can have that right there. We'll kind of move you to the back line since you're an archer. All right. I think we're ready. Let's go up against the two spears over here and see how it goes. Ooh, the fireball lights him on fire, dude. Yes. Burn, orc scum. We got some divine shoulders. Those are apparently really, really, really good for casters. We've also got a divine staff. Maybe it heals. We've also got a knight's helmet over there. Let's try out the divine staff and see how that does, because like a healer sounds pretty good to me. It says the ultimate is Stossgebet, but I don't know what Stossgebet means. We've also got divine shoulders right there, which are way better than what he has, so we'll throw those on. This guy has no spalders at all, so we'll put those on him. We do have a knight's helmet over here that we can buy, but I don't have enough money, so we got to fight these two mages first. Let's go to war. Ow. Okay. It does look like he's healing. I saw green numbers in the back ranks. Man, they're getting pushed back hard. Yeah, he does. He throws out heals now. Nice, dude. Okay, so we've got a healer now. That's going to be the good stuff. We got nothing but steel helmets, apparently. Another dwarf, though. We have just enough money to buy him. Ooh, do I send him into that big old gnarly fight right there? I don't know. That might be sketchy. That's a pretty sketchy fight, but let's do it. We're dwarves. We're unafraid. We feel no fear deep down inside our mountain hearts. Okay, we're getting pushed back a little bit. Couple of cleavers in there. Heals. Oh, what was that? He shot like a phoenix, dude. They should be going down pretty soon. No, Baphomet! Glorious and beautiful Baphomet. I can't believe thou hast died. I shall miss thee, and I shall see you in the great mead halls. Farewell, my brother. 'Twas good to know you. We've also got an assassin's mask over here that gives a bunch of dexterity. Wow, that fight paid out, dude. We may have lost a guy, but it paid out. Okay, let's shift around our line a little bit now that we've lost a couple guys. We want the assassin's hood on him. Yeah, we may want to have some shields or something in front. That might be a smart idea. That's just 4 spear guys, so we'll go to war against them real fast because I don't think we're going to have any real tangible issue dealing with them. Well, they are poking us back pretty good. I guess spears get like a bonus to knockback. There's a kill right there. Big heal going out. Good. Nice, easy combat. Okay, what do we have going on here? A bunch of really bad fights. A shaman orc. Let's re-roll it a little bit and we'll see what we get. An electric staff. Ooh. What does the Banner of War do? So it's for supporters. Do they already have different classes? I think it just says what they are based on their stats, so their class actually, like, adapts. Oh, they level up, too. Nice. I didn't realize they were gaining levels during all this. Hell yeah, dude. That'd be even sicker if every single dwarf had, like, his own skill tree or whatever that you could play around with. And, like, you could, like, line it up so that they get different abilities and things independent of their class. Poof. There's another dwarf right there. We'll take him. Now I need to go fishing for a fight that's not going to end my warband. That'll do it right there. That's okay. Let's bring you up to the front, and we'll give you the golden shield. It looks like any loot that you had is lost when you die. Cleaver orcs. Cleaver orcs. Okay, we're getting pushed back pretty good. These guys got a little bit of considerable knockback on them. It's okay, though. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. We're all right. Come on, boys. Don't let them... There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Don't let them have the victory. All right, so we've got a little battle over here, and I think we should probably go for the little battle, and we should start kind of, like, forming out the coffers, man. Oh, that guy's got, like, a big helmet thing on his head. I don't even know what that is. Okay. I'm gonna need to see some ultimates pretty soon. I'm gonna need to see some ultimates. There we go. That's what I like to see. Light them all on fire. The big guy, the war chief, he did not drop any loot. Little bit heartbroken about it. Wish that he dropped loot. We've won 17 battles. 17 glorious battles. I like that the game automatically recognizes if you got all loot and allows you to reroll for free. That's really, really nice. 7 spears and a mage. I don't know about that one. 3 spears and a mage. That's a little bit more manageable, I think. Let's go for that one. Forward, my dwarves. Let them hear the thrum of our songs. Let them smell the mead on our breath. Bring them low. That is the only fate befitting of a greenskin. Death to the greenskin. We got 2 loots out of that one. Nice. Ooh, his hammer's like effervescing, dude. The Staff of Fire. That thing looks rad as hell. And I think we should equip it on the guy that has the other fire staff. A wizard staff, sorry. Well, he's got an even better stick now. So that's good. Now would be the time to spend some money, I would think. We've got multiples of these right here. It looks like they come in like Diablo-style grades and qualities as well. We've got some money. Let's take this little fight right here, though, just to recycle things a little bit. Yep, let them have it, boys. Let them have it. It'd be cool whenever they lit off an ultimate, if like anime style, a little portrait slid and covered half the screen, showing the character like shouting with like movement lines behind him. Ah! And then it'd go into slow-mo as it launched the Phoenix or as it launched the healing graphic. That'd be sick, dude. That'd be so cool. I'd be down for that. All right, so we made it out of that fight right there. We've got 2 shamans and 4 archers. Let's re-roll it. We've got some Shoulders of Wrath, and those are like upgraded ones. So I think I will take those. And another dwarf. I'll take that as well. A Divine Crown. Yeah, I'll buy a Divine Crown, sure. Looks like it gives wisdom. Okay. So how does that compare to the wizard hat? So the wizard hat gives us a lot more stamina, but it looks like that gives us a lot more intelligence. What does that mean? Guide, intelligence. So heal power, spell power, wisdom is mana generation, so they fire ultimates more frequently. Okay. We've got a defender orc, and we've got 3 shaman orcs over here. Let's take the fight. Oh, a new battleground. Nice. That's pretty cool. Never seen that before. Oh, they've got heals. Gotcha. I see what's happening here. I think it may be a good idea to pick up another healing dwarf. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. With all these healers, though, this is getting a little bit nasty. We're having trouble. Yeah, keep knocking him back. Keep knocking him back. Very nice. We got one of the healers down. We got one of the DPSers down, and now it should just be cold-hearted slaughter. Good. Apparently, Snallabum is on a killing spree. Good for you, Snallabum. I'm proud of you. That's a normal quality staff right there. We'll re-roll it. What is that? The Helmet of Wrath? So that gives intelligence, strength, speed. A dwarven cloak. Cool. Yeah, I'll take one of those. So what does the cloak do by comparison? So we lose some wisdom, we lose some intelligence, but he does get more HP. He does get more dexterity. So I feel like the winning combination is to put it on him. We'll give him the Spalders as well. I don't know if he's going to survive in melee for right now, but we'll give him the upgraded Hammer of Wrath just in case. And then we'll also give him the Spalders of Wrath. And that doesn't really do too much for him, so I'm not going to put the Wizard hat on anybody. Helmet of Wrath might actually be a good fit for right now. There we go. I love how his shield is so big that it covers his entire body. You love to see it. Does he still have the default helmet? Oh, I should probably do something about that. Can I get a new helmet, please? Those are better cloth shoulders right there, like upgraded ones. We've got like a good Warblade right there too, but we can't afford it. Yeah, the mages might be sketchy, but we'll try it. We'll see if we can handle this. Does my other caster even have shoulder pads? There you go. Now you have shoulder pads, and now you have a wizard hat as well. Enjoy. All right, onwards, boys. Ow, there's so many flames flying around. No! 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 My warband. Okay, apparently dwarves real weak to fire. So we won after 20 battles. I don't really have many complaints about this game. This is a rad little auto battler, and I think you should check it out. You can go play it for free right now, and it'll probably eat up an entire evening. We can probably start off another run. But anyways, I think there are little presentational things to make the game feel more interesting and build up the lore and whatnot, like the portrait crossing the screen whenever like an ultimate goes off from both the orc and the dwarvish side, and like things of that nature. I think would really spruce up the presentation. But other than that, this game is a riot. Like it's fun. I like it a lot, and I'm not just saying that because I am an unabashed dwarf superiority promoter. Like that's not the totality of it at all. So anyways, our dwarves won their fight right there. What do we have going on? A Staff of Water. It gives you like a healing rain. I think we could try that out. We've also got a golden shield. So I will take the healing staff, and you guys just take the 2 golden shields. There you go. And then we will square off against an archer, I guess. There you go. Bat him back a little bit. Bat him back a little bit. And again, he is an archer. Maybe we don't want him to be batted back. A little healing rain spell. Lovely. Just absolutely beautiful. It was called healing rain. I mean, and that's exactly, it looks like what it did. It washed the pain away. Down goes another orc, and we've won another victory. These early battles actually seem really, really slow by comparison to the later ones. We've got a Hammer of Wrath. It's a one-hander. I'll take it. Put that on our front guys so we can bat the enemies around a little bit better. We do kind of want to fish for another dwarf if we can. But since we've got an early healer, we're going to go ahead and take a little bit harder of a fight, I think. Someone's got a little bit more DPS flying around because I think we can handle it. There you go. Bonk him a little. Give him the bonks, my bro. We are winning very, very narrowly right now, but Healing Rain looks like it brought us back up to parity. Very nice. There we go. And if we could just get some looties out of here, maybe some little armors, that'd be good. Like something like that. That Healing Rain ability is pretty raw, dude. If we can get an upgraded version of that staff and level up his intelligence a little bit to get his healing power through the roof, I think that's going to be something that we absolutely want to have. Let me go ahead and we can take this fight right here, no problem. So let's go ahead and run it. Good, good. Health bars are going down. Things are looking all right. Healing range should be up in just a minute. There's a couple good shots going out right there. My dwarves are looking pretty feathered right now. Don't like it when my dwarves are pretty feathered. I prefer that they not be, but that's life. It's okay, the healing rain will buff out the pain of penetrative wounds. There's some assassin's shoulders right there. I think we should really savor the early combats because they're going to get harder, as we saw towards the end of that last run. So, like, let's just farm up a little bit of money here and there, taking out small warbands of orcs while that remains an option. All right, couple more enemies getting batted around right now. Looks good, looks good. And down they go. Was there any doubt? We're dwarvish, dude. We're dwarvish. What could possibly go wrong? We got some knight shoulders right there. I'll take that for the minor upgrade. We'll put that on our frontline guy. And then what else do we have go? We haven't seen a dwarf come up yet. We'll take the double spear fight, though. Very nice. 19 damage out on that hit. Don't let him get to the mage. Don't let him get to the mage. I wonder if the amount of knockback they get is based on how much of a running start they get as a counterbalance. So if they get knocked back really far, they get a better running start, so they knock you back farther in return. I've been trying to watch how kind of like the physics bounces them around and trying to figure out exactly how that all functions. And it looks like when you get a crit and you get thrown super far back, it balances that out by giving you a longer runway to charge back into combat. And when you hit them, they fly back really far too. Red steel spolders. Yeah, let's take those. Yeah, nice little HP increase right there. Divine shoulders, even better. I'll buy those, yeah. Let's go ahead and put the divine shoulders on the healer. And then we'll take that two-front battle right there. Yep. He just healed for 15. And it raised... Wow, okay, so the linearity of the upgrades is actually meaningful. Just putting Spalders on him made his healing rain go up to 5 per tick, and it made his normal heal go up to 15 every single time he casts it. So you do want to be focusing on your stats here. Like, it's actually important. That's a major part of the player agency and getting this whole thing going. All right. Cloth Spalders. We already picked up something instead of those. All of these spreads look pretty bad. I'm going to go fishing for another dwarf, maybe. I will buy that helmet. A divine crown is good. No new dwarf yet, but we do have an easy peasy fight up against a guy that has no business fighting against us. So I think it's going to be all right. I mean, it's 120 bucks for free. Let's get it. The fire is a little scary, but I'm hoping that the healing rain will interact with that and put it out. Well, it doesn't matter because we beat him to death so resoundingly and so rapidly that he didn't even get a chance to return fire. All right, we've got a 4v... Okay, I don't want that fight. Not at all. We do have a nicer dwarven helmet right there, though, so I'll take that. We'll put that on our middle rank guy because that raised his attack speed. It gave him a lot more HP. It gave him a lot more strength for the hitty smackies. All right, off against the archers. But yeah, this is Dwarves Glory Death and Loot. That's a solid name for a game right there. I see a lot of games come across my desk, and that's a video game name that strikes exactly to the point. What is this game about? Dwarves Glory Death Loot. I love it. Go check out the free tech alpha. Go give the developer some feedback. Help him make this into the dopest game it can possibly be because there's not enough dwarvish stuff out there in the world. The elves have silenced it. The gnomes have gotten in the way. They're not letting us have the development of our great and powerful bearded culture that we deserve. All right? Go support. I will see you all later. Thank you for hanging out, and that's about all I got for you for right now. Take care, and I'll be back tomorrow with something hot and fresh off that indie skillet.